In this video, we'll be looking at how to share documents with your students. First thing you like to do is create a new folder, and I've already done this. I created one called First Block. In my First Block folder, there's a couple other folders or files. So if I go over here into my First Block, I can drag in a sample shared file or template. Okay, so that file's been moved over into my First Block folder. Click on the First Block folder. I click on the share icon. And all I have to do now is type in my students' names, as they all have accounts. I'll call my students, some of my co-workers here. And you can give them, I would suggest giving view rights. When students all have access to the same file, it's common for one person to go in and delete all the information off the sheet, so that would show up on everybody. So now in the First Block folder that's been shared, anything I drop into that folder will also be shared. So on the students' end, what they'll have to do is open up this file, but they're not going to be able to work on it. So what you want to tell the student to do is right-click and make a copy. Okay, when students make a copy of a file, now they're the owner, and so they can type on it and rename it and do as they please, and then share that back to you. So this is a very basic process of creating a shared folder. Notice that the folder has a little person in it. That means it's been shared. I click on that folder and click the share. Then in advanced, you can see who this folder's been shared with and what rights they have. If I wanted to go back and change that or unshare with those people, then I could. Okay. By creating a shared folder that you drop templates in, it's an easy way to give students access to files and folders that you would like them to have. On the student end, they make a copy and create a folder that they share back with you. This is a way to communicate with students through Drive and file sharing without having to do all that pesky email. One last thing, when you click on the share, you might want to take advantage of this feature. Okay, when you type someone's name in, it asks you to notify people via email. Well, you might want to tell students to uncheck that if they're going to share things with you, because you're going to be expecting things in and you don't want to clutter up your email inbox with tons and tons of emails from students. But that's up to you. Okay? So anyhow, that's how you create a folder to share with students. You can drop in templates and get a lot more done. Thank you.